What is ReAct framework in the context of AI? At its core, ReAct, short for reasoning and acting, is a technique that allows AI to improve its decision-making process dynamically instead of following a static one-time reasoning path. AI under the ReAct framework updates its understanding based on new insights collected as it processes more data and more information. And it can happen in a single task. It will split up into multiple tasks based on the original information it got. And then over a period of time, it can adjust itself and fix the path automatically. Now, this is different from traditional chain of thought prompting, where all reasoning steps are generated in a single pass. And in case of ReAct, this is split into multiple steps, and the reasoning can change the path as it gathers more information. So it acts more like a problem solver, gathering, processing, and improving the process automatically. Now, why is this a big deal? Several reasons. Number one, now this can improve decision making. Since it is iteratively figuring out based on data collected, it now works more like an autonomous decision maker. This can improve the quality of decisions it's making. That means it also, over a period of time, gains deeper knowledge on processes and tasks given to it. So that means by having deeper understanding, responses become more and more accurate and contextually rich. I want to stress one more point, which is greater autonomy. This framework allows AI systems to work autonomously, function completely independent, reducing the reliance on human beings correcting its path. Now, what is the future of AI with this ReAct framework? So AI is rapidly advancing from a single question answer model to enabling agents that uses this ReAct framework to think, learn, and act and correct itself and react again. So ReAct represents a key step, I believe, toward AI systems that not only process data, but also reason through complex challenges autonomously. So let's look at an agent in action. The name of the agent is Web Shop. It is trained and generated automatically by lowtouch.ai, our no-code agentic AI platform. It was trained using the policies that you see on the right-hand side and the WebShop API. And the WebShop API is nothing but an e-commerce API with endpoints that will get information about orders, customers, products, and shipping information. So I'm going to use the chat interface provided by lowtouch.ai to interact with the WebShop agent that in turn is going to use the underlying API and the policies to answer my queries and complete the tasks. So here is the chat interface. It's the WebShop agent I'm talking to. And this lives within the lowtouch AI appliance along with the model that it's interacting with. Now I'm going to start by chatting with it. I want to pull details of an order. So I'm going to say, get me the order details of orders 91. So here is the order details it pulled. And you can see the way the customer, the total amount, and the shipping information. Now, let's look at a quick task. So I see that the shipping is incorrect. So I'm going to say the shipping cost seems to be incorrect. Fix it. So it says, hey, I've generated an OTP because we trained the agent to send an OTP to the customer or to the user before it updates any records from a security standpoint. So it sent me an OTP already. So I'm going to go pull the OTP. Here is the OTP. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to say retry with. So it says it has been updated. It has been updated to 1990, which is awesome, right? Now let's ask how did it come up with that number? So I'm asking, how did you come up with this updated shipping cost? So it says it's because orders above 100 and below 1,000, the shipping cost policies, or the policy says it's 1990. So that was the web shop agent, auto-generated using our low-touch.ai, no-code agentic platform. So it's an appliance. It can sit in your private infrastructure. It can also sit in a private infrastructure within the cloud, and the models live within the appliance. So no data leaves the infrastructure. In the coming episodes, I will cover more use cases and get into the details of how it works. Thank you.